What's up, YouTube? It's Marina, aka Spinderella Wordsmith here, and today I want to talk about why I want to propose a question, and I would like, if you know the answer or if you want to offer your comments, suggestions, opinions, whatnot, please contribute to the answer because this is something that Black America can definitely benefit from finding out and figuring out, wondering why we do the things that we do. Okay, so the question is, why does it feel like Black women are okay with being with a person, a man who has multiple children in the neighborhood? Why are Black women okay with that? Why are we okay with being stepmother to a lot of children? Now I know, we will talk about, there's love there, and when two people want to love one another, they're willing to deal with anything. True, but does not the increased number of children overwhelm the household, overwhelm the husband and wife connection? God bless you if you are able to maintain it. But coming from somebody like me, I imagine it's stressful. So you have your children, and then you're accepting all of these children that this man may have. How do you do that? Why does that happen? What goes through a Black woman's mind when she's like, okay, I'll take on additional stepchildren? Because I posed this question because there's an incident going around on Facebook between this lovely couple, and all I see is the female's perspective, and their baby mamas to the same guy, and this guy has approximately 6 kids and 3 baby mamas, and I'm just completely puzzled why two Black women are going back and forth over this one guy. And the guy is biracial, so he got a little bit of both in him. But, Black people would say, oh, he Black. So let's talk from a Black perspective. I mean, I'm not going to sit up here and say that I have not engaged in that drama before, going back and forth with one woman over a man. And it's like, I realized that's not worth it. I'm getting ready to be 30. And no, I would not bring drama into 30 with me. That is my time. I have the family unit established. It's time for career. It's time for business. It's time for speaking your mind. It's time for stepping out on faith and not being afraid. That's what time it is. Okay, that's what time should be for everybody. But you have an overwhelming majority of Black Americans, mainly Black American women, going back and forth with one another over a guy whom, let's go ahead and state the obvious, may have multiple women, may have multiple connections to different sources that allow him to cause more drama in the community. Why do Black women sit up here and tolerate it? Is it the fact that we are so close-minded that we refuse to date out our race to find a man who much more complements who we are? Or is it because, we genuinely feel like we can't do any better? Either way, both seem to fall on us. So, yeah, why do Black women do this? This woman is trying to marry this man who has 6 kids and 3 baby mamas to, I don't know, like what point you want to prove she has a child by him, which is great. Sure, you want to marry your child's father. However, that's not always the best decision. It makes sense, but in these days in society, we cannot go with what makes sense. We have to kind of do non-traditional things because who we decide to have children by may not necessarily be who we're meant to spend our lives with. Chances are slim these days. I'm just keeping it real. Like I say, it's a personal situation. I speak from experience. So Black women, I'm just going to wrap this up, doing a short video today. Happy Easter, by the way. I believe it's very important that we keep our minds focused on what we want, what we will tolerate, what we deserve, what makes sense. Put yourself outside of the situation and look to see, like, what would you think of a woman, no matter what race she is, who's taken on 5 children that's not hers, going back and forth. Why would you go back and forth with the baby mama? Is it worth it? Because when we arrive as women of these men who have multiple children, when we are in a relationship with them and we've arrived to the point where we have to refer to our future stepdaughter as that little girl, How ready are we to move into the step of marriage? Because shouldn't she be your daughter? Why would you accept her why would you accept her dad if you're having problems with the mom? Yes, the dad and the child are connected. So do not be the female dog. Don't be the butthole that steps in between a father and his child, because if he always talking, oh, she ain't crap, don't pay attention to her, talking about his other baby mama, if he always slamming her, look at deeper into that. Understand why. Step outside of your position with him, your status with him, the elevation he gives you, the cred to your name, the Mrs. title that you envisioned in your mind since you were 6. Let all that go and see, look, okay, first of all, if he's going to talk trash about this woman, he'll talk trash about me. If he doesn't like this woman because she says something that makes sense, then, you know, he's not going to like me. He's not going to be able to accept my criticism. So, black women, we have to realize what we will and won't tolerate. We have to look at things from a different perspective and not lean on the title of the fact that, you know, the future can look good with this man. First of all, we need to keep it 100 with ourselves. And if we can't be with ourselves, alone with ourselves much too longer, you know, how are we going to be alone with somebody else? So I just want to put the bug in your ear. Thank you, subscribers, for sticking with me and waiting patiently, doing videos, and, you know, taking everything one step at a time. And yes, peace. And viewers, if you're not subscribed, please like, share, subscribe, and promote this message. Help me answer that question. What do you guys think? Why do you guys think this happens? What's going on with the woman, you think, mentally? I wouldn't say not necessarily she's cuckoo, but there's some lostness. There's some discoveries that still need to be made within the self. So in black women and black men and all people, we all need to make some self-discoveries. And I'm pretty sure if you can answer this question, you have come to some type of discovery about yourself that helps you look into the world and see things differently. All right, you guys, stay tuned. Donate to me on Patreon. If you can spend that little dollar or whatever, you know, build a black platform, breaking the code of black ethics, back to blogging and everything, just dealing with a lot. But yeah, you guys, you stay blessed and check out some of my other videos. And like I say, feel free to like, share, subscribe. And yeah, until next time, guys, peace.